But we start with the Prep Rally Game of the Week. Tuesday night, Tepke Gym, an absolute sellout for Metamora and Morton, and the home fans went home real happy. Morton kept it close. Gus Rugaard, 3. It was a 4-point game going into the fourth quarter, but too much Metamora. Cooper Koch had 21. Tyler Mason had 23. Mason gets the dunk here. Metamora wins the game and pulls into a virtual first-place tie with the Potters.
It's everything you want in a high school game. 2 rated top 5 teams. You know, and last time we played them, they out-hustled us, they out-rebounded us, they outshot us, they out-coached us. We weren't going to let that happen again, and we didn't.
Now to Normal Community, the Ironmen had a huge shootout win in Chicago last weekend. They head back to Chicago for a huge shootout this weekend. Those are great wins, but what Normal Community likes best are those Big 12 conference wins. They beat Peoria and Notre Dame last Friday. They play Peoria High tomorrow as they try to win a Big 12 title.
We joined the Big 12 about 1983, and it took us about almost 30 years to win the conference. So it's not easy to win the conference. We've won it a few times in the last 10 years, and so conference championships are a lot of fun because it's the whole season and it's against every team in your conference.
Again, the Ironmen continue their Big 12 title pursuit tomorrow, hosting Peoria High. Peoria Manual's near the top of the state rankings in Class 2A. They looked like a state title contender last week at the Metamora Redbird Roundball Classic. Marvin Jordan's team went 3-0, beating a couple Middle Illini teams, Dunlap and Washington. Peoria Manual is starting to find their stride as one of the state's best in 2A.
You know, I'm a defensive-minded coach, so I'm always looking to improve defensively. You know, I think we're at a point to where, you know, it just depends on what these guys want. Guys are ready to start rolling. I mean, it's easy for us to come out and impose that will on teams, but I think we're still making some steps in the right direction.
To girls basketball, it was one of the games of the year. Number 1 ranked Peoria Notre Dame versus number 1 ranked Lincoln. Congratulations to both schools and Bradley University coming together for a terrific night showcasing girls basketball. A big crowd on the Bradley Hilltop to watch this one, and they saw Peoria Notre Dame kind of control the game early. That's Maya Wardle to Emmy Wardle for the nice left-hand finish. Then for the Irish, it's going to be Julia Mingus on the attack and the bucket. Great passing right here is going to set up Caitlin Cassidy. Peoria Notre Dame shot out to a 15-point lead in this ball game. But Lincoln, he described the Railers, the word is relentless. They just keep coming. Chloe Froby, the steal in the bucket right here. Froby had 22 points in the second half, 33 in the game. Lincoln rallies from 15 down to stay undefeated. They're clearly the Class 3A state favorite, but in Class 2A, Peoria Notre Dame looks like a true state favorite as well. To the Potter Dome, where the Morton Potters are currently ranked number 2 in the state in Class 3A. The Potters knocked off at the time number 3 Galesburg last Saturday night. Ellie Van Minnen a 3, then Addie Engel having just a monster senior year, the drive and the bucket. Bob Becker beating his longtime rival, a couple Hall of Famers. Bob Becker's Potters beating Evan Massey's Galesburg Silver Streaks on a great night last Saturday for girls buckets.